Welcome everyone. Thank you so much for serving this week and for watching this video to prepare to lead your small group. This Sunday, we will be starting our new theme, Epic, a love story for the ages, where we will learn that love is showing others how much they matter to you. We will be instilling the truth that we should treat others the way that we want to be treated. And in our Bible story from Matthew, we will learn about the greatest commandment, love. Our memory verse this month is, "Here is what love is. It is not that we loved God, it is that He loved us and sent His Son to give His life to pay for our sins." 1 John 4:10. For your first opening activities, get the kids in groups and play Go Fish. Make sure that all the kids know the rules to go fish before playing. And while playing, ask questions on your leader guide that have to do with the rules and why they are important, and what would happen if somebody wasn't following the rules. Then for your next opening activity, you're going to circle up with a large piece of poster paper and a marker in the middle. And then you're going to draw 3 columns that say home, school, and small group. Working on one column at a time, have the kids chime in with rules that they have to follow at each of those places. Then stop and talk about what might happen if you don't follow the rules at home or school. And explain what small group is before they get to that column, just in case your kids haven't heard the term very much and are not aware what a small group is that they're part of now for Sunday school. Then have them come up with rules that they should have for their small group time. Further your discussion by pointing out a rule and reading it aloud and asking them what would happen if we follow the rule or whether we don't follow the rule. So get them talking about the ones that they chose. In large group, they're going to hear about lots of rules that God has given us to follow. After large group, you will divide your kids into 2 teams for a relay. You're going to pour out 1 cotton ball bag in front of each team. So each cotton ball bag has 200 cotton balls in it. Then you're going to save the 3rd cotton ball bag for later. You'll also have some baskets. Once you get your teams sitting in their line and you poured out their 1 cotton ball bag in front of them, put a basket on the opposite side of your group area for them to use as part of their relay. So when you say go, the first kid will grab as many cotton balls as they can with 1 hand and then run and put them in the basket, run back and tag the next friend in line. The first team to get all of their cotton balls in the basket wins. Then circle up your group and dump out all the cotton balls from both baskets in the middle of your circle. Ask them if they remember how many rules the people from the Bible story had to follow. It was 613. Open and pour out the 3rd bag of cotton balls into the pile and show them that with each package having 200 cotton balls, that now makes 600 cotton balls. That's really close to how many rules that the people in the Bible story had to follow. You can have the kids help them by putting all the cotton balls back in the baskets, and then you're going to take the 2 signs that say God and others and tape 1 to each of the baskets. As you explain that Jesus said that all the rules come down to 2 very important rules: love God and love others. Pass out the cardstock fingers to each of the kids and have them write their name on the back side. Then you're going to have them draw a heart around on the front, anywhere on the front, to remind them that the number one thing that we can do is love. Help them tape on the little strip on the back to make a finger holder so that they can put it on their finger. Follow the What You Say section of your leader guide to drive home the message that we can love God by loving others. You can make it personal then by telling them about a time when someone showed you love because of their relationship with God. Next, you're going to pass out 1 coloring page to each kid. So there's going to be 3 sets of these, actually more than that, but you're going to want to keep a set and then pass out some of the other ones. Each of these is going to be different. They're going to have, some kids may have the same one, but for the most part, they're going to be different scenes, and they're going to get to color these. And as they're coloring, you're going to tape 3 or 4 of these foam hearts to the ground somewhere around in your circle area. Get them talking about the pictures that they're coloring while they're coloring and see what's happening in the pictures and if the person in the picture is showing love, and if so, how they're showing love. Then while holding up their pictures, once they're done coloring, they're going to stand up, hold up their picture, and have them spread around standing near a heart. While they're holding their picture, you're going to pick out a picture of your own from your pile and say, maybe it's this one. Have all the kids with the same picture as you step closer to the heart and guide them in saying the bottom line, love God by loving others. Do this with all the pictures you have. Choose another one. All the kids with this picture, step forward to the heart and say, love God by loving others. Then use your leader guide to tie in the activity with the bottom line, to love God by loving others. Then you're going to practice looking up the memory verse, 1 John 4:10, and read it aloud a few times. Have the kids gather around those hearts that are on the floor still and have them jump from one heart to the next as they practice saying each verse phrase. You can repeat this several times, and in your leader guide, it breaks down the verse phrases for you. Finally, have the kids sit up at or near one of the hearts that is on the floor, pass out their little fingers from the previous activity, and as they hold them up, lead them in prayer. There's an example of the prayer you can follow on your leader guide. As parents pick up, have them show their fingers and tell them the bottom line, that we can love God by loving others, because the number one thing is love. Well, that wraps up our Sunday together. Text Timmy the keyword love or just a heart emoji if you watched this video to prepare to lead your small group Sunday in discovering that we can love God by loving others. Thank you again, leaders, for serving with us, and have a blessed week.